My name is Margaret. I am 72 years old, and if you had told me years ago that my greatest heartbreak would come from my own child, I would never have believed you. But life has a way of surprising us, sometimes gently, sometimes painfully. When my husband was alive, our home was always full of noise, laughter, arguments, clattering dishes, music from an old radio. Life felt loud and bright back then, but after he passed away, the rooms slowly became quiet, too quiet. I have one daughter. Her name is Emily. She is successful, busy, always rushing somewhere. When she was little, she would hold my hand tightly and tell me I was her whole world. Now, years later, I sometimes felt like a distant memory. After my husband died, money became tight. I lived on a small pension. I was careful. I counted coins when I went to the store. I learned to make soup stretch for days. Some evenings, that soup was all I had. But I never complained. Mothers rarely do. Meanwhile, my daughter posted photos online of dinners at expensive restaurants, shiny plates, tall glasses, smiles with friends, laughter frozen in time, and there I was, sitting alone at my small kitchen table, stirring my soup slowly, wondering if she ever thought about me when the waiter brought the bill. Sometimes she would call, quickly, in between meetings. "Hi, Mom, just checking in. Everything okay? I'm on my way to dinner." I always answered the same way. "Yes, sweetheart, I'm fine." Because I didn't want to be a burden, because I didn't want pity, because I wanted her to live freely, even if I did not. But one winter evening, something changed. I had only enough food left for one more bowl of soup. I sat at the table, watching the steam rise, pretending it was enough, pretending I wasn't hungry still. And my phone rang. It wasn't my daughter. It was the hospital. A nurse spoke gently. "Ma'am, your daughter listed you as her emergency contact. She's here, and she asked for you." My hands shook as I grabbed my coat and rushed out into the cold. When I reached the hospital, Emily looked small in the white bed, pale, tired, fragile, not the shining woman from the restaurant photos. She took my hand. "Mom, I haven't been okay. I've been spending money I don't have, eating out because I didn't want to feel alone. I'm in debt. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry." We cried together. Two women, mother and daughter, both hiding pain from each other for different reasons. I told her the truth, too, that I had been living on soup, that I had been struggling quietly, that I didn't want her to feel responsible for me. And then something beautiful happened. We healed, together. Emily promised to change, not out of guilt, but out of love. She helped me budget better. I helped her cook at home. We shared meals again, not fancy, not expensive, but filled with warmth. One phone call changed everything. It reminded us that family isn't about money or restaurants or appearances. It is about showing up, being honest, being present. Today, we talk every day, sometimes for hours, not because we have to, but because we want to. And I learned something important. Silence may feel safe, but it also keeps us apart. So if you are listening right now and you are hiding your struggles or pretending you don't need help, please remember this. Love is not a debt. Care is not a burden. And family, when it is real, will always return to the table, even if it begins with a single bowl of soup. And that is my story.